Good evening, council members. Corey Teague, 65 Prince Street, Paterson, New Jersey. I'm here once again representing the family, the Dejesus family. I'm representing them as an activist and an advocate. I want to make that clear too. Not an attorney yet, but I'm on my way. I'm a legal studies major at Berkeley College, and I'm at the top of my class. Just made it into an honor society. I'm on the dean's list, so I'm not playing games there. I'm here to represent them because the search for Felix continues. We now have a change.org petition that is out. You can go to change.org, find Felix Dejesus. We also have search teams that we're forming and that we're going to bring out for the rest of this week and the weekend. We're not going to stop searching for Felix until we find him or until we get answers as to what really happened or what's going on. This is not a moment, it's a movement. Over the years, I've been a part of a lot of movements in this city, more than I've probably been acknowledged for, and that's fine, because at the end of the day, when the work gets done, the work gets done. That's the biggest part of it. Make sure it gets done. Doesn't matter whose name is on top or on the bottom. So we're here, again, I know you don't have the answers, but we got to get the word out. There are people watching, and all the people that are watching, we want to encourage you, if you're out in the street, we have descriptions of Felix on just about all of our Facebook pages. If you see anybody that even remotely fits his description, you reach out to us and let us know. You reach out to us and let us know. You reach out to Giovanni or any other family members or myself, and I will get right back to him and give him the information. Some of you have been sending me information and pictures. Some of that I know is not him to begin with, but the ones that look similar, I will send them to the family so that they can have a look at it and see what's going on. I just want to make sure that we understand that we are not giving up this fight. All of you that have been watching the videos, have been sharing, have been posting, please keep doing that, because that's what we need to do to get the word out. I don't care if you don't even live in Paterson. Let's get the word out nationwide, because I'm hoping in my heart that he's somewhere safe and that we can find him and bring him back home to this family. I'm keeping the faith that we can do that, and we're going to continue this search until that happens. The family has acknowledged that the Paterson Police Department, the Sheriff Department, the Haledon Police Department has been trying to assist them in the search. But it's still not enough, because we haven't found him and we don't really have concrete answers. There was a meeting with the mayor the other day. Of course, he didn't want me in the meeting, and that's fine. The mayor left. He saw me in the hallway, so don't politicize this, and then he ran down the stairs. So since he didn't want to stand there and be a man and listen to me, I'll say it here on the mic, because I know he's going to hear it. You, sir, need to be a man and let this family know what's going on. You can meet with other families in any other situation, but you can't meet with them in their home. In the beginning, they had to wait 10 days before they got any answer from anyone. So they were behind the 8 ball from the very beginning. So there's no need for you to act cocky now. The fact that you're up for re-election does not matter to me. Only thing matters to me is that this family gets justice and that they find their family member. I'm not on the ballot, so you can't say, oh, he's doing this because he's running for the council. I'm not on the ballot. So what else you got? What else you got? I'm here with this family, and we're going to keep searching until we find Felix Dejesus. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next speaker.
Yes, Madam President. Next speaker is Mr. Giovanni Dejesus.
My name is Giovanni Dejesus. How you guys doing? I'm here back again. You know, I still haven't received no answers. After 30 days, the mayor sat down and spoke to me, saying everybody's communicating, everybody's working together. I appreciate that. But my thing is, why I haven't gotten the footage of these cops with my brother? Why I haven't got their names? They know all my full information. They know they dealt with my brother. Why can't I get their information? That's all I want, footage of my brother. Last scene, at least a footage. The last footage I have of my brother is when the cop arrested him. I had to find out 10 days later from the internal affairs. 10 days later, I find out that the cops had an encounter with my brother. And by his own behalf, they dropped him off on Preakness and Front Street. But why, if they didn't do nothing wrong, why can't I get their footage? Why are they still working? Why they cannot get suspended? Why can't they be incarcerated? Because if it would have been one of us, trust me and believe me, we would have been behind bars. And we peacefully, my family is peacefully, just asking for answers. We cannot find my brother. We have the whole town, out of town people coming. My family's coming out of town, everywhere looking. I'm driving the Passaic River up and down Westside Park. That's when my brother went missing. And he trying to spend I don't know how much in parks. It sucks. First thing, get in training with the cops. That's what you have to do. Training with cops. Because unfortunately, these cops wasn't trained right. They picked up my brother from a visual area and put him in a park area, a dark area, Westside Park.
So they say.
Just risk his life, you know? And it's not fair. It's not fair for my family, you know? All we want is answers.
In a park.
Please, answers. It's not fair. That's what I'm asking.
41 years old, grown-ass man went missing. But it's safe for our kids, right?
Okay,
Oh, well, listen, anybody find any information about my brother? I don't even have much to say because I want this mayor, just, those are my three questions that I have for him. And he still haven't answered them. He told me the detective, the sheriff, everybody's working with it. Listen, I want answers. Anybody knows something about my brother went missing in Westside Park? Please just contact me, 862-264-9635. Or contact Carrie, or contact my older brother, you know? And if we have to put money out of our own pockets to put these cops or detectives to work harder or put scuba divers in that river, because that's what he's saying, that my brother was last seen, listen, we'll put the money. We put out our own pocket. We'll pay for it.
But they still don't want to
Because
even with
I don't know what's going on here. He's
have a
talking,
team.
he's talking about having money to help me. If you want to help me, listen, find me my brother, find me this footage. Like that can see my brother. That's what I'm asking for. Thank you.
thank you. Madam Clerk, next
Yes,
speaker.
Madam President. Next speaker, Ms. Crystal Garcia.
Good evening, Crystal Garcia.
Good evening.
Today, same situation. My brother-in-law is 35 days. Today is 35 days. So we didn't get the actual confirmation that they had any contact until 10 days later. Not yet. Still didn't have a meeting with the mayor until 31 days later? 31 days later. So today is 35 days. Even, okay, we have to thank the mayor for giving the little 5 minutes. Jerry is assisting with the case. You know, I have to thank, I don't want to say his name wrong. He did show face when we were in the search group at the park. So I do have to call him out on that as well and thank that. But let's go back to, why didn't they take him to somewhere safe? Why didn't they drop him off at the complex? Why didn't they take him at the hospital? He was last seen in the arms of a state employee. We still haven't drafted any resolution. We was denied to be able to come in to the chambers when the state senate was here, which is against our civil rights. I mean, just saying. Also, let's put out there that I put in an Oprah form 12 days ago, February 24th at about maybe 2:30, right? And it's 12 days later, and I still haven't gotten a response. By law, you're supposed to have a response by 7 days. I believe that's correct. If anybody can correct me. Still haven't gotten that, right? This is public records. This is where our taxes are going for light cameras, parks, $1 million in parks. A 41-year-old went missing. Bigger picture. Okay. Still, in the state employees, they still didn't do the right thing. Somebody has to be held accountable. Somebody has to be held accountable. Whether you're not helping with the search group to find him, yes, there is. Jerry Spezialis did meet us out there. But the dogs, cadaver dogs were out there. They only sent him right there. Who's to say? There's no footage that they actually dropped him off. Yes, there is someone that says in the park that they saw him, but who had last human contact, hand to hand, state employee, okay? Let's remember the bigger picture. He's still missing, and no one has done anything. The cadaver dogs did smell something. Why didn't the scuba team get in right away? Isn't this what they're trained for? Isn't there a team behind them? You're supposed to have special equipment. Yes, I understand it's freezing, but in Alaska, if you kill someone and throw them in the body, there is no hot water. You gotta go in. Or the team goes in. One goes in 5 minutes, next switch out. That's how it goes. EMT, proper protocol, everybody knows that, right? So what the bigger picture is, like Luis Velez said, and I gotta bring it back, Patterson is turning to shit because of poor leadership. It starts from who is running the city, who is behind this city. The mayor goes first, and who comes after him? Council president. It's a damn shame that this is what we have to come here. It's a shame that none of you know. Some of you, I have to say some of you, are here, Jackson, Mims, are really here and need your seat and award your seat. But some of you really need to just give up, sit down, sit down, because it's not for you. If your kid was missing, he would have been found already. Your car was missing, and it was found in one day in Clifton. This is Patterson, they took it from. Okay, it was found in a day or less. A dog, a sheriff dog went into the water. They had boats, helicopters, everything for this one dog. But a resident, Heldon resident, is the leading case. We understand it's under investigation. We got all that. We understand. We gave you that. We was ahead of you guys. And 10 days later, you guys caught up to us. So the officers are still working. State employees are still working. And this is what they're doing with people. And when we went to the prosecutor's office, their first question was, is he a bum? So this is what you're doing to Patterson's homeless, bums, intoxicated. It's a damn shame you can't even make a recreational place for these people to sit here and sober up. But you got millions of dollars for personal events and also for you to sit here and host private parties that's illegal for us to come up to and make invites available at 8 o'clock in the morning when you knew we was coming because we was here the night before and the 3 weeks before. But that's a civil rights issue later. So it's just a shame what this city has come to and who is behind this. We still have not found Felix. If anybody has any answers, anything, any information that is helpful, because obviously our city isn't helping us. We see it. The officers are dumping homeless people in as per request. So now we could all just get drunk and Uber the cops. Yo, we need a free Uber to the house because I'm intoxicated and you can't protect and serve me. You may be able to just take me home. I mean, if you want to be here to protect and serve, you're supposed to do the right thing, but they didn't. They left them at Westside Park, supposedly as per request. But I still haven't gotten the Oprah form to give me my recordings, the footage for it, to actually state that that was that.
Thank
But
you.
have a good one. I'll still be here.
Thank you very much. Madam Clerk, next speaker.
Yes, Madam President. Next speaker is a former Councilman Gall.
The phone number is 862-264-9635. For the information, if you have any information, seen any information, if you live by Front and Preakness and have cameras of February 2nd at about 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock p.m., I will personally pay for them. Thank you.